Hello, it's IC. I am back with some more PvP in Elder Scrolls Online. This is my PvP time. I have been PvPing for 2 years now? Something? A long time now. I love PvP. Player versus player. It is my jam. I am currently in the queue, as you can see, for the Vivec campaign on the North American PC and Mac server. There is a Mac client. Did you know there was a Mac client? There is. I play on PC. So yeah, I hope that you can join me for some more running around Cyrodiil, hitting people with bows and swords occasionally. It doesn't sound great when you put it that way, does it? As always, on a PvP stream, you will not, if I've configured it properly after the Windows Creators Update, you will not be able to hear the people on the TeamSpeak talking. You shouldn't be able to hear me when I'm talking on TeamSpeak either, if I've configured it properly. I think I've configured it properly. Yeah, because and look, it's perfectly normal. It happens every time after a major update. The sound settings go back to default. I forgot this was going to happen. It hadn't, while I had saved and backed up the configuration of the new sound settings to get all this funky stuff going, I hadn't actually taken screenshots or actually made detailed notes about it. So it was kind of like, oh no. And of course I spent 40 minutes last night recording a Let's Play with no desktop audio. So I'll be doing that again. Apart from that, the creators update has had no issues. And to be fair, it's not the creators update that's done this. It's like any major sound driver update does the same thing. So for example, I've got an NVIDIA card on my computer which has sound stuff built into it, which I leave disabled, and then every time there's an NVIDIA update as well, because that also mucks around, also does driver updates, it also changes all my settings back to default, and I have to go through again and fix it all up. It's very annoying. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Pretty much. So how's your day? My day is fine. My day is, I've just been to the dentist. And everything's good. It's just a checkup and a clean. So that's fine. But I tell you what, ready to go slaughter some stuff now. As you are. So yeah, that's about it really. So once again, it is a beautiful sunny day in Sydney, and I am inside playing computer games, where I like to be. I'm not really an outdoorsy sort of person. I get my minimum requirement of vitamin D, and then I'm good. I'm all good. So yeah, that's about it really. So you can follow me at, if I go this, I think, yeah, you can follow me on YouTube, and you can follow me on Twitch. Details in the chat. I'm streaming at a very low resolution because my internet is awful, and I've got a seriously limited Oh, what's that say? Exited host mode. Oh no, that's good. That's all fine. Yep. Sorry. Just checking other displays, making sure everything's working. Oh, crud, crud, crud! I'm gonna miss my. Oh no! No, no, no! Oh! Oh, I nearly missed the queue. Anyway, terrible Australian internet. So it doesn't look great necessarily. I've got 0.7 of a megabyte upload, and it's so running at a 600 bit frame rate. No, sorry, 30 frames a second, 480p, and what's the bit rate? The bit rate of 600, which is very low, and the smallest I can possibly manage. If it goes any higher, which I tried last time, it really isn't pretty. So, anyway, that's me telling you all about stuff. Hang on. What I just need to do is pause all my monitoring playback things where I've got them all open to make sure everything's working, and so it's not using more internet. Connect up to TeamSpeak, and then away we go. Away we go. Oh, that's not right. What's it doing there? Oh. Nope, that's just a weird delay, I think, in the tweet thing. It's not meant to pop me up. Huh. Oh yeah, no, follow me on... Okay, I think it's just got a weird delay going on there. Okay. It's only meant to pop that up every half an hour or so. Oh no. That should be okay. Let's see if my voice is working for Pact Militia. No, mic is working. Let's see. Oh, at least loading screens are not bad. Oh, I need to have some food. And my skill bar is the correct skill bars. Oh, always important. Oh. Successfully maneuvered around those. So currently we have somebody practicing their raid leading skills. And let's see how we go. I don't know, my ping is not too bad at the moment. I actually can see it on there, so it's currently around 330, which is actually not that much higher than normal. Okay. Got a tick? Lovely. So once I'm in combat, I'm not going to be as chatty, obviously, because you do require a certain amount of concentration. So yes, we have somebody who's practicing raid leading. We do have one of our super experienced raid leads, Nick, in group as well. Sort of, and I think the plan is they're going to do a little conference later and have a chat about how things went. I have raid led, is that how to say it? Raid led in the past. Been a raid leader. So yeah, which is a good way to do it. So it's good if you do plan to raid lead. It is good to run with somebody who's had some experience to get a feel for it. Another good way to do it is to run a small group next to a larger group in the same TeamSpeak. That could be a great way to get started as well. And also basically to run in non-peak times with a raid leader, an experienced raid leader with you. And once you've done for a bit, so yeah, good to have somebody along, because it can be very demoralizing, especially in prime time, if you're fighting really experienced other groups. If you keep dying, it's hard to learn what to do if you just keep dying and dying and dying. So it's good to have somebody who can give you some pointers, either before, during, or after. So.
Hatching pools recover due to your efforts. You are truly a friend to the hist.
I love damage health so much. I never got killing blows before. I get killing blows all the time now with damage health, honestly. The other thing that's hard, being a new raid leader in Pact Militia, the other hard thing about the other, as I was saying, the other hard thing about learning to raid lead in Pact Militia is when you're in a full raid, what you can do, the thing I found hardest was not backing off on what you can do. So a full group of Pact Militia can just jump into a combat and take a keep and just, like, you know, hammer stuff. But a half raid of Pact Militia is considerably, you can't, it's much harder to do that. So you actually get used to being able to do a certain amount of stuff, and then you have to train yourself to go, oh no, I can't bite off something that's that big. Yeah, so you have to kind of retrain yourself not to bite off more than you can actually chew with the group size you've got, and that can be quite hard actually. Do I need to turn in any quests? Oh, so Adamus. And that's the person that you, if you tune into my channel on Twitch at all, that's the person I would sometimes be auto-hosting before and after when I stream. So yeah, there's always more Pact Militia content floating around. My problem is I've got this much time and I've got quite limited windows to stream. So I do what I can, pretty much. If you are interested, you can find my schedule at linked both in... Actually, I just do it. I just tell you now. I just tell you now what it is. There. There is where you can find me. Right there. So the individualchick.com. Make sure you put the www. It could take you somewhere else if you don't. /p/streaming, and that will give you my schedule. So yeah. Oh, the other thing, if you subscribe to my channel on stream right now, or anytime in the next 2 hours or so, which I'll be streaming for 2.5, maybe even 3, it's not going to pop up. I am having some problems with the stream notifications, in that it's not displaying both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And currently it's sort of broken where it's not even displaying like any YouTube stuff at all, even when it's sort of selected. So I don't know what's going on there. So I'm currently talking to Streamlabs via Twitter, just see if we can get something working out, but I'm not sure what's happening there. So for the moment I've just got those turned off because, well, not actually working. So yeah, so if you do subscribe, let me know in chat, because, and I will say thank you. Thank you very much. Last time I streamed, which wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, I had my first in-stream subscription, and it was so exciting! And then I realized that it hadn't told me that Cinnabelle had subscribed. And thank you, Cinnabelle. If you pop in a watch, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. But it didn't tell me. That was why I was like, realized afterwards it was only showing me YouTube subscriptions and not Twitch subscriptions at all. And now it's not working at all, really. So the And let me know if you're watching if the music level is okay. I love this one. Just cruisy trumpets. I may have to make a longer version. This is the longer version. I had a short version, this is the longer one, but maybe I need to make a longer one. So I make the music using a program called Music Maker? Music Maker Jam, actually. Which is a free piece of software. Oh. That basically gives you a whole heap of a bunch of, you know, like loops. Is loops the term? I'm not up with this hip, newfangled stuff. Anyway, loops, and you can basically string them together. So for free, you get I think 3 different loop sets. Yeah, so and then plus some free, just extra free ones that everybody gets, and then you just combine them into tracks. So all the music that you're hearing is, ooh, nearly crashed, is something that I have made, with the advantage of which it saves on copyright issues. So yeah. Ah. You can only... Oh. So down to 34% on the wall, at least slowly getting there. Yes. So yeah, other things as a new raid leader to keep in mind is there's so much stuff to think about. Yeah, and it's a good idea to concentrate on one thing at a time. So start with start with ulti-rotation, or start with movement, or start with getting your group to consistently cast proxy. And then once you are in the habit of calling for that... Oh, my siege ran out. So start with one thing that you do consistently, and then once that's in your muscle memory, for example, so yeah, once you've got the equivalent of muscle memory for that skill, introduce the next skill. Because you can absolutely overwhelm yourself. Whoa. So yeah, there's a lot of things to think about being an effective raid lead, and if you listen to some of the other videos of Pact Militia's experienced raid leads, you'll see them, or you'll hear them, telling people where to go, what to cast, when to cast, remembering who's got what ultimates are up, and that happens continually, and that's not something that you can do straight away. Oh dear, pops up a bit too much? No, that's fine. Yeah, it's not something that you can instantly learn how to do. So yeah, like all new things, best just to introduce one skill, new thing you're learning, and then the next one, when you get it, and then the next one. And the problem is, doing it in prime time, it's kind of like, it's hard because people are hammering you. They're not giving you a chance to learn it all. They're not sort of giving you a nice, slightly easy environment where you can train your brain into remembering these skills one at a time. So yeah, so that's one thing. It can be a bit tricky to do it in the middle of heavy combat. So And just so you know, I love my spiders so much. I love my spider, honestly. It's so... Look at it. Look at it. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Oh, don't stand... So, a dolmen, both of you. If you play Elder Scrolls Online, you will of course know what a dolmen is. If you don't, it's basically the incursion of Moloch Bal into the human plane of existence. And see this? If you stand still next to a dolmen, you will... You will get blown up. Basically to stop people farming dolmens and just standing next to it while other people kill it, so... More people gonna blow up if they don't keep moving.
Thinks I can be defeated. Not so.
Oh. Does it say named boss? No. So the other thing is with dolmens is every so often you'll get a named boss as well as an achievement for killing all of the named bosses.
Nothing you can do will end this.
There we go. Alright, we're ready to go. Hello, if you're watching. We're just turning in some quests. Getting some nice AP today, which is good. Funky guitar riff. So if you have watched my stream at all before, you will know you get, if you switch in the skills that you need to train, yeah, so if you turn in a quest with skills that you're trying to level, oh, some of these are leveled now, it will actually level them even if you're not actually using them. So, let's see, I've got 11 skill points. What else needs training up? Defensive rune is there. See, I haven't even unlocked these. I'm not even using those ones. Actually, are any of these are good though? Reduces cost of ultimate. Oh, okay, so that's probably worthwhile me. Okay, well that's good. Alright, well let's start training some of these up then. Curse is probably good. Curse is probably what I want, to be honest. Let's start training that up. And then once we get to 14, we should unlock this. Oh, and I can morph lightning splash. Which one? Which one? Increased radius? Additional damage. Meh. Okay. Alright, so that's going to more. Hello, Crafty Vixen. Hello. Yes. Oh, wrong keyboard. Yes, usually, we play in Vivec. Yep. And, yeah, oh, let's actually stick back on the correct bar. So I've got one more skill I should be training up, I think. I've got one more free slot there with things that are already trained up. So yeah, it's a great way to level things all the way up without actually having to use them actively. So later on, if you want to switch something around, you already have it fully trained. So on my main character, who's been around since beta, pretty much, every single skill is trained, both morphs, totally. So if anything changes, I can do it. Thank you, Crafty Vixen. That's very nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yes, I've oh, okay, on the Xbox. Yeah, no. The weekly campaigns. Yeah, I don't know whether it's better to go on a weekly campaign or a monthly campaign. So yeah. Bit of an either or, not sure, yeah. So, I mean, we play in the monthly one because the other big guilds are here for us to fight, pretty much. So, how is PvP on console? Like, I don't have a console, so I've never played on console, and my fingers don't do the controllers. Like, no, I'd have to train myself all over again. So, but yeah, does it work well? Is it fun? It's certainly fun on PC, so. But yes, I'm now sort of really just able to stream to Twitch because I'm actually using Restream, which is I seem to have a better connection to than Twitch directly, so. But quality is not great, obviously. Ooh, it's a big group over there. Oh, I don't want to crash. Oh, my ping is not good. Ping is really bad. Ah! I don't know how the 5-minute delay works with the chat. So it's possible I respond to you in chat, like talking, and you don't hear it for 5 minutes. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Perfect. Yeah, so how is console without add-ons? Like, is that kind of, to be honest, I really rely on that extra information that I can get from the add-ons. Like, and I know console, you're pretty much reliant on ZOS to add that kind of functionality slowly. So how does it work? Ah. And if you're a healer, is it harder on console? I mean, I could be a healer because I don't have that concentration level to watch everybody's health bars at the same time. Is that harder on console where, like, certainly previously we didn't have it above the thing? Oh, look. Me too, right? Like, ESO is the only game I've ever done PvP in as well. I mean, so for me, yeah. Yeah, I like it too. Um. Ah! I couldn't see the rock there. Pact Militia healers. Best healers. Did we? Yeah. I don't think we got the two. Is the music work or is it too annoying? Let me know. One for dead DC. The 5 minute delay makes it odd. Oh. Yeah. Good new healer. Good new healer. Oh, good night, Volcanos. Wrong person. Nice work with the imp! Very nice. That is not something I can ever aspire to. Just convincing the raid lead to stop in and do a delve. You do get an AP buff. It's very important. Very important. And I need the Sky Shard. I need more tea. It's black tea with raspberry and lychee. Very nice. No, peach and lychee. Sorry, peach and lychee. It's good. Come get my Sky Shard. Apparently there's 3 bosses in here and my add-on's wrong. Oh, unless it's just not showing. Oh no, yes there is. Oh, oops. There we go. I must have killed that one already. Huh. Oh well. It's always good to get. Actually, these delves are great for these Citadel delves are great for farming gear. Like just to deconstruct, you get heaps. Kind of better than normal one. Oh, somebody's. Just waiting for all the raid members, one of whom's getting their air conditioner repaired, so you know. Sky? Oh, Sky! Oh, the Sky Shard! Yes! Oh my god, the Sky Shard add-on is the best. Oh, they're annoying. What is that? Killed me with Haunting Curse. Really? Actually, who was that? Don't know. We got smudged. Oh. One important thing that we found in Pact Militia, and probably other groups as well, is you need to call out or let people know when you use your ultimate, if you're using voice comms. So yeah, you do need to... Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to get the crown. So, yeah, so it's our practice that when you cast your ultimate, you let people know. But of course that's on the TeamSpeak channel, so you wouldn't hear it. Oops. Phone calls at the worst time. I may have to stop in a minute though and answer that properly if they call back. Oh. Sorry about that. I had the phone call to say a delivery was coming. Then the delivery came like 2 seconds later. It is fun fighting around the sort of the tighter quarters of the like towns. The town near Elswell, that's a super fun.
Submit to their rule.
Oh!
My subjects failed me. They deserve to be destroyed.
Just gonna see what other skills I can unlock that need training. That'd be worthwhile. I think I've pretty much trained. Oh, Dawn, what? That's not morphed? Okay, that's annoying. Ooh, should we go for smiting? Probably. Or increased weapon damage. Should we go for flawless? Alright, that's good. That'll train up. Trap beast trained up? Probably not. Oh, actually, I should be training equilibrium. Yes, yes, yes. I should be training that. Anything else? Let's start training up these ones. Got 7 points left. That. Train that one in a fine, maybe? Eh. Better than nothing. Sounds good. Alright, so we'll delete this one. Make a new one. And then we'll turn the quest in. And that will slowly. 10 plus is fine. That was a good, that was good. Back down to Sedge. As a new raid lead also, it is good not to keep fighting. If somebody is too big for you, don't keep biting at them. Go and find some other combats for a little while. Pretty decent AP per hour as well, though. Actually, that's something I should do. I should stop and restart my recording, because otherwise when I go to edit it, it's just way too big. It takes forever for it to basically import into the editor. The bears are so cute when they run from the back. That kind of galumphing kind of roll. Spiders are so much cooler. And I have a guar. The guar are really cute, but I just found didn't like it as much as I love the spider. I honestly adore the spider. Charge my ulti. So, I've been pleased with my performance of like the stream plus the game plus the TeamSpeak plus all that stuff. It's been pretty stable today. Ping has not been ridiculously over, so I'm currently running at a bitrate of 600. I'm thinking I might be able to just tweak that slightly higher, just a teeny bit, because the higher the bitrate, the better it's gonna look, basically. But I mean, I can't get it I can't get it like sensibly high. I can only get it up a teeny bit. So that will, I think we'll do that. Just, you know, like 610. We'll start at 610. We'll see how we go. I haven't even read that stuff yet. I'll just check that out a bit. Whoop! Really fell off the hill. So, I don't know if you've been there. There is a mountain here. There is a super high mountain. There are sky shards. You can get in from underneath the mountain to the top. There's a path that goes up the outside. And I've fallen off that mountain. And there's also a giant who lives at the top of it, so it's worthwhile visiting. Oh, I can't do that here. Weird. There we go. Just a little distracted. Getting there. Nearly crashed. Love the flaming oil kills. Just trying to catch up with some other stuff. I better pay attention again, hadn't I? That'd be a good idea. No camp. I think we've lost this one now. Well, the raid is finished. So yeah, so raid is finished. Finished early, but that's okay. Like, it's pretty stressful. Like, it takes a lot of mental energy to run a raid. Like when I was doing it more regularly, which admittedly is quite a while ago now. Like, it was draining. It was really, and it's hard to do for a long time as well, because you're thinking about so much stuff at the same time, all the time, continuously for a couple of hours, and to do it well, and that takes a lot of mental effort. So yeah, and especially if it's already late in your time zone, which of course for everybody but me. I think I'm back to being the only Australian in Pact Militia again. I think we have a couple of New Zealanders, and we probably have 1 or 2 other Australians as well. But in the raid, I'm the only one who, it's daytime for. I know for Adamus it's around midnight at the moment, I think. So, you've had a full day and then you're leading a raid. It's pretty mind draining. So yeah. Now, what should I do? Should I keep streaming, or should I do something else? Should I stream something else? Maybe I'll come back doing something different. Actually, what I do want to do is make some more music. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just to try it out, I'm going to come back in, I'll come back in about 10 minutes. Actually, it'll be about 5 minutes because I'll take the delay of the stream as well, and I'm going to do something else. So I will see you soon. Oh, I was already alt tabbed out. Let's try that again.